Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode on the Archon Genesis server. I hope everybody is doing great today. I'm doing fantastic. Today is episode 3 and I've got a pretty awesome episode planned for you guys. But before we do that, let's get into question of the day. So you're allowed to add a new type of ore into the game, and this ore becomes tools and armor and all of that cool stuff. What type of ore do you add? Like, what properties may it have? I would really like to know what you guys choose for this one, so let me know down in the comment section below. If you guys enjoy this series and you want to see more, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on those notifications when the videos come out. Let's get into it. All right, guys, so to get started with today's episode, we've got a lot to take care of. Last episode, we made this awesome cactus farm, and we've had our bot running, collecting all sorts of good stuff while we've been gone. So as you can see, it's working quite well. Now we are running into an issue with everything kind of getting full. So I think today, the first thing we're going to do today is make a bit better storage here. So to do so, what I think we're going to do is I think we're going to buy some spruce wood. So let's do !shop. And let's actually buy, I think we'll buy some spruce logs. Let me buy 64 spruce logs. Put those right here. And so what I'll do is I'll actually use the existing floor over here for this. So I'll bring this out. Let's say about 5 or 6 blocks, right? Like right there should be pretty good. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the sort of filter system to make this work. So what I think I'm going to do on this side is probably put some windows in or something so we can see in here. Let's get rid of all this real fast. There we go. So something like that. Okay, so first things first, we need to buy hoppers. Because remember last time we pretty much used all of our hoppers. So I'm thinking we'll probably need, oh, this is going to be expensive. Oh, so 165,000. Let's buy 15. Ooh, $225,000 just gone. Guys, my body can't handle it. No. So as you can see, we have all these ores kind of stacking up in the system, and that's not really what I want to happen. So what we're gonna do is take these chests, and I'm gonna use some of this wood that I've made. Put a crafting table down, make some chests. Since technically speaking, what version am I on? I'm on 1.13. I should be able to stack chests next to each other. We're gonna test that out real fast. So double chest, stack on top, double chest. Actually, it won't let me. Okay, so what we'll have to do is we'll have to go to shop, redstone, and buy some tripwire hooks. Let's buy like 20 of those. 1,500. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I was a little nervous. It was gonna be a little expensive, okay? Don't judge me. I like my money. Anyways, so what we're gonna do is set this calculating. Oh, okay. So yeah, apparently you have to have a hopper limit on the island, just like this. And then we're going to run a main line, which will probably stop, let's say right there. Let me grab these hoppers. This is precious cargo. We can't lose any of this. Now, obviously I'm going to clean all this up when we're finished, but for the sake of this part of the video, I want to show you how we're going to do this. There we go. So that right there should start storing items into our hopper. As long as the hoppers have the same mechanic, doesn't look like they do. Everything's going into the end hopper. We should be getting items into the chests, but it's not working. Let's watch it for a second, because that's how you're typically supposed to split items off the hopper. Okay, well, what we can do to solve this issue is get rid of this last one, and once items start flowing into that, it should start flowing down into the bottom one. Wow, they're really tricky on this server. Interesting. Wow, I can't believe it's like that. That must be a custom. Oh no, it's actually starting to work. Okay, I think it's just the way that the hoppers work on the server. It's kind of slow, right? So we're not used to seeing it go that slow. But so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and work on a better little system for this, clean this all up, and we'll get moving on to some new stuff. All right, guys. So I want to build a mob spawner this episode, but before we can do that, I want to do /warp we're gonna go to /crates because I still have a bunch of crate keys left over. We're gonna turn the sound down because we learned our lesson last time. So let's go ahead and open the chest here. So we've got spawner crates. So we're trying to get as many hostile mob spawners as possible. So let's hope that we get what we need here. So we got a pig spawner. Come on, baby. Give me something good. It's like it's just all pig spawners then? Cow. Oh, maybe it just hovers over that. So 2 pig spawners. I don't know if you can actually get hostile mobs from this thing. It doesn't seem like it. Oh, there's a skeleton. Okay, so we got a skeleton spawner or a spider spawner. So that's 2 of those. We have 1 vote key. So let's take that. You can get some spawners from this one, it looks like. Hi. By the way, that's annoying. Don't do that. I just won 75,000. So we finished that one. Nothing there. Nothing there. We have 3 uncommons. So let's grab that. All right. Like I said, oh, we got a creeper spawner. That'll be good. Take that one. Here, we can do /V. Oh, I can't do it here. Guys, don't do that if you're on the server. You got to know how annoying that is. Oh, another creeper spawner. Fantastic. Okay. What else do we get? I hope we get another spawner. A zombie spawner. Dude, this is like clutch. Any of those? Any of those? Okay, so we are good now. Let's go back to island and go to island home. Don't be like Wizzy, guys. That is very obnoxious. All right, so we just got the luckiest of all luckies. And the reason why I wanted these spawners, let's see. So I had a skeleton. I don't think those stack though, do they? So I have skeleton, chicken, cows, tons of cow spawners. Now there's these things, they're called MOBCOINs. look at all the banners. Now you see on my left-hand or right-hand side how I have 3 MOBCOINs. If I were to do MOBCOIN shop, this is all of the stuff that you can buy. So you can buy wither skeleton spawners, village spawners, vindicators, silverfish, invokers, basic. Oh, you can actually get robots from these guys. I'm gonna have to really grind some spawners out then. Gold apple. So I wonder, you can only purchase. All right. Anyways, not the point. So the cool thing is that every time you kill a mob, you can get more of those coins. Now I do want to do MOBCOIN real fast. And it says MOBCOIN info. So let's do MOBCOIN info because that'll teach us a little bit more about it. Whenever you kill certain mobs, animals, you'll be rewarded. You can spend those. Interesting. So mob shop, that takes us back to there. Now let's go MOBCOIN and enable, disable, and then balance. Okay, so I'm curious, right? I'm gonna go ahead and let's take a cow spawner and see if I get a MOBCOIN for the cow spawner. So place that down. Doesn't look like I actually got a MOBCOIN from that, but I'm actually going to keep that spawner there for food. No, I actually did get one. It was just a little bit slow. So I just killed 3 of the cows and I got 1 coin. Interesting. All right. So we're definitely going to have to keep that running. So here's the thing, right? With the hostile mobs, they need dark room to spawn. So what I'm thinking about doing is making like a ladder down, possibly about right here. See how far this goes down. Now, since we don't need to utilize drops with mobs stacking, we can make a lot of space in here for this to work. It really doesn't need a ton of space. It just needs enough room for the spawners to stack and then water canals to push the mobs to us. And I'll put like cows in here and stuff in here too. So give me a few minutes to dig this out real fast. All right, guys. So I have been working on the spawner. Now I was about to participate in the King of the Hill tournament thing that they have every 4 hours, but I went to the PvP and I'm standing in the place where it says to claim it. I'm talking to this Blue Jones guy, and he's like, he almost hit me when I was swinging around. He was invisible inside of the hill, and I'm like, sitting here thinking that I'm doing something completely wrong because it wasn't capping. And inside the PvP zone, like there's like one watchtower, and I'm standing there like, okay, well, it's not right here. In fact, I was actually doing it right the whole time. Anyways, so what I think I'm probably gonna do is put a block right here. That should work just fine, I think. That might be tall enough, I'm not sure. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a set of blocks here. So we need to go upstairs and grab a few things here. So I don't know if I have any buckets. I do have buckets. I have to grab some water for that. So let me go ahead and do slash shop. And then I'm going to do stone bricks. I'm going to buy a few more stacks of stone bricks there. Or at least one more stack. Make some slabs. Then let's grab some water. I'm not sure how the spawners are going to work in this. We're going to have to kind of watch it to see what happens. Okay. So I'm going to put slabs there. That's not actually where I want the slabs. I'm going to move this back a block and put it right here. There we go. And I'm going to remove these. Add this a little bit off from where I actually wanted it. Put that right there. Put the slabs right there. That should work pretty much how I want it to work. Still a pretty big gap there. What I might do is go like this. Something like that right there should work just fine. Yeah, it's pretty dark in there too. Okay, so now that we have that all set up, let me grab the spawners. We're gonna need a lot more spawners than this, by the way. And then just in case, I'm going to do this, do this, do this, and make a few signs. I want to make sure that the water is not going to run out, but I'm not sure if it will, because it's kind of being blocked, but then again, if it's 1.3 water, then we're kind of screwed. Let's see how this is going to work real fast. So put that there. Put that there. So it's definitely going to run down. All right, so here's what we'll do. Put a sign right there and just build off of that sign. Hopefully we don't break that. All right, I need one more sign. So let's go do this. Now this is like the first iteration of the spawner. I could probably do a little bit better, but I want to see how this works with the mob stacking. So that right there. Awesome. Okay, not to mention it does need to be in a dark room, so I think that's all taken care of. So the water's good to go. Get all that over here. Missed a spot right there. And missed a spot right there. I think we're good to go. Okay, so the water's all set up. Now we need to put our spawners in. I hope that I hope this works the way I want it to. It looks like it is. Are they not gonna shoot me? I guess the mobs are pretty passive in this then. Interesting. So zombies. Oh, that's a creeper. Oh, that's probably a bad idea. Put that right there, and then we'll put the cow spawner in for food. We'll put the spider spawner in right there. That could be a problem. They could climb. And he might be able to get out of there. And then we'll put the pig spawners in right there. All right, let me get out of here. It seems like the mobs are pretty docile in this, so I think we'll be okay. I just want those mob coins, baby. Give me them coins. Okay, put that right there. Now let me go ahead and turn sound back on. So hostile creatures, master volume. Gotta get this guy out of the way there. There we go. So let's go ahead and start killing some mobs. Put that right there. The spiders might not be able to work in there so well. I think what they're probably going to need to drop down another block. So let's get rid of this. There we go. So now when I swing, the mobs don't. All right. Seems like it's working pretty well. We're definitely getting some mob coins. It's kind of laggy a little bit though. It's like you can't swing too fast almost. There we go. Okay, so this is gonna take a little bit more work, I think. You know what? I want to test something. I'm gonna work on this spawner a little bit more. I kind of want to see if the mobs will just spawn in a concentrated area. All right, guys, so I've noticed something. When the server resets your island filters, these things, they reset the filters. So you need to clear them every time the server is restarting. Otherwise, make sure to remove your robots before you leave the game. Otherwise, it's going to build up pretty bad. So this guy's been running for quite a while. I kind of want to check it just to see how things are going. 48 diamonds. Those diamond blocks are everything from the diamond level. It's like it's running fairly well. Okay, cool. So we'll let that keep doing its thing. So I want to show you what I've got for the mob spawner. It's actually working pretty well. I need a chest. That's what I need. Let's just grab some chests there. Okay, over here we go. Let's go down. So I'm not sure how light is going to affect this. We're just going to kind of have to look and see. That right there. So let's just watch these numbers real fast. Actually, I'll check those in a second. Let me fill all this in. I'm going to fill the rest of this in with stone brick too, I think. So 10. I mean, it seems like the skeletons are spawning. I haven't seen a zombie spawn yet. Anyways, put this right here. Put a chest right there. Clean this all up. Okay. There we go. So 12. Okay, so we're definitely getting mobs spawning. Now, in here, I've got 3 mob spawners in there, but I actually want to grab... I thought I had more cow spawners. Grab some cow spawners here. That'll give us a good source of food or whatever we decide to sell, really. Holy sound, Batman. Sorry about that, guys. Let me turn that off real fast. So let's get rid of all of these mob spawners so they'll stack on each other. There we go. So up to 64. We should have quite a few cows once this thing is done. 96 cows to start with. Oh, that's funny. Now, I am noticing, I guess since the cows don't move, it's not really a big deal. 1 hit, 1 kill. Okay, so then we should be getting no drops at all. Actually, they're probably in here, aren't they? Let me go ahead and put some of this stuff up, like this. Okay, so back to these drops. Am I getting anything inside of the hoppers? Doesn't look like it. Am I getting drops for skeletons? I am getting drops for skeletons. Okay, so 2 things I want to quickly look at. We've got these 3 mobs. I want to check. Oh, the spawners are expensive. Oh, they're really expensive. Yeah, it's going to be a no, dog. Yeah, I don't think so. I think our best bet is probably to use the MOBCOINs. MOBCOIN shop. To try and get some of these. Like, that's 7,500. Those aren't bad. Iron golems. Yeah, we're going to have to save up for that, I think. So we're going to need to find a way to get a ton of mobs. You know what we should probably do, right? 200,000. Now, I guess what do you guys think? I wonder if it's more important to despawn. Put him in here. So if we were going to put water in here, first thing I'm going to need to do, let me make a crafting table. Put that right there. Some more slabs. There we go. Can still open that just fine. Now, if I put that right there, I need a way to block the water. So all the mobs are going to flow this way. Once I put this right here, and the water's going to flow out. But that cow's going to flow out too. Maybe. Let's put this right here for now. I think that'll work just fine. Okay, so I've never done this before. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to stand right here and I'm going to do /robot. Then we're going to do robot. We're gonna go target types, mode, sleep, mob attack. This will attack nearby mobs and attack them for loot while keeping them. Now the question is, Archon, the road has been set to attack mob. Okay, so I guess we probably need to spawn him in right there. But he's looking at the ground. Oh no, he's definitely hitting mobs. Maybe. Let's check the counts. Counts are not going down. Oh, okay, you get the particles every time you click on it. Mob attack. Let's go ahead and set the target types. Bat, blaze, cow, creeper. That's not what I want. Skeleton. Where's zombie? There's a zombie in there, right? Yeah, there's a zombie in there. Oh my god. Look at all the the leather. Okay, so the only problem that I'm seeing right now is that we do not get mob coins for his kills. Can put that right there. Okay, let me see if I can find zombie pigman. Am I losing my? He's a okay, so I don't think this is gonna work the way I want it to. All right, guys. So our island started to take shape. We got a little storage room. We've got a nice little mob farm. We just jump right into here. We've got 417 cows. And the cool thing is that you can pretty much just sit here, not spamming, of course, and just kill every cow. Really, really simple collecting your mob coins. Your drill is available, so right click. There we go. Man, that's awesome. So what we need to do is we need to build up the spawners for that. That way we can start getting more and more mob coins. So let's go ahead and finally take a look at this guy over here, who's been running all episode pretty much. Oh yeah, look at all those goodies. Okay, I think next episode we're gonna have to start thinking about a big smelter because I've got all those gold. So let's see. 7,000, 9,000, 100, nothing. Well, 1,500, nothing. Nothing. Check over here, check over there. 142. All right, so we just made a good bit of money without really doing much. That worked out pretty well. Still some things in the chest, you see what I mean? And then I don't know if I've sold anything over here in a minute or not, so let's check that. Yeah, that's empty. All of our mobs are gone, so mobs must get cleared then. That's fair. All right, guys, well, I think that's probably going to take care of today's episode. Don't forget to use your code iJevin to see about getting yourself a free coal rank. You can find the IPs and everything in the description. Otherwise, this is iJevin. Peace out, everybody.